Yola, good friends, what's up? Dude, got a lot to talk about tonight. God dang it. Who knew? Who knew? I had high hopes. Hold on a second. Yeah, I had high hopes, but sad to say, guys, I'm a little disappointed today. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. Obviously, we'll get into it deeper and I'll explain why, but I just want to say this, like, for me personally, like 70% of what I wanted to see was not there. Kind of ridiculous. If you don't know what I'm talking about, obviously, Gamescom took place earlier today. We've been talking about it a lot. We've been talking about everything that was going to happen or could happen, and it finally came. It finally came. But it did leave me. It left a hole in my heart. A hole in my heart. Mike S, what's up? Liam, what's up? No Bloodborne, no. I told you there would be no Bloodborne. I already said that. It's not gonna happen. It would be at a Sony event. It would be at a Sony event. Now it's not gonna happen at the State of Play either. So don't get all uppity and excited for the September State of Play potentially. But it would be at a Sony event. I would almost guarantee it. 70%. What do you want? Elden Ring 2? No, I don't want Elden Ring 2. I'll tell you what I want. I want to know where the F the freaking Black Myth Wukong DLC is. I'd like an actual release date for Silksong. We already knew it was coming out this year. That has already come out. The marketing manager for Team Cherry already told us that. We don't need to know that it's coming out this year. Tell us the freaking date. That's a big one right there. The Lords of the Fallen 2, Black Myth Wukong. It's not really Black Myth Wukong 2. Black Myth 2, I guess, is the right way to say it. It was confirmed for sure. The marketing manager for Team Cherry already confirmed that it was going to come out before the holidays. He already confirmed that. We already knew that. This was just like, maybe more people know now, but that's not new information. They should just give us the freaking release date. There's like 3 or 4 months left in the year. You obviously, you should know when it's going to launch by now. If you don't, there's some kind of problem. So why not tell us the freaking release date? It's ridiculous. Stupid. We didn't get those. We didn't get any more information on the Duskbloods. I was hoping to learn at least something more about the information for the Duskbloods. And we didn't get anything for that. No information on the Secret From Software game. Yeah, a bunch of bad, a bunch of stuff that I wanted to see and didn't see. Now there are tons of Souls-like. Well, yeah, I'm not saying that it was completely awful. I would rate it, Gamescom for this year, or this for 2025, I would rate it B. Maybe B minus. Y'all talking trash? Yeah, we're talking TrashCon right now, bro. We're talking TrashCon. I would give it maybe a B minus. It was just not very substantial. The Lords of the Fallen 2 thing was good. It was really cool to see the Black Myth Zhong Kuei. That is a really cool announcement. We got some stuff about the Lamb game, whatever, the freaking Lamb DLC. I forget its name. I'm so frustrated. We got that, and we got some Onimusha stuff. We got some more Souls, some more Silent Hill F, a bunch of stuff. We haven't got Phantom Blade Zero yet, but there will be Phantom Blade Zero at Gamescom. We're gonna get more gameplay for it, but we didn't get it today. At least not that I saw, and I watched the whole thing. More Duskbloods info. You actually thought there was a chance? Yeah, there was a chance. There's a chance. He unveiled it at the summer. It was unveiled at Summer Games Fest. So we can obviously get info when it's not a Nintendo event. You know what I mean? Unkindled Pyromancer, what's up? How was my day? My day was good. We're talking about Gamescom right now, and that I was not impressed. That kind of made my day a little worse. Just a little. There were some good things though. You can't put that as an expectation. I don't see why not. Comes out in 2026. All we've seen is one trailer for it. I don't see why we can't get. I mean, how many trailers have we seen for other games? I mean, heck, we just got the. We've gotten a ton of gameplay for Phantom Blade Zero, and it releases the same year as the Duskblood. So I don't see why we shouldn't get it. Now, it's not a requirement. Obviously, it makes sense that it wasn't there, but that was something that I would have liked to see that I didn't see. And when you pile that on no gameplay trailer, no care, exactly. We need some gameplay of the Duskbloods. Hit us with some gameplay. Unless it's going to come out late 2026, you know, they should be putting some gameplay out soon. You thought it was a low to mid A? Yeah, I would give it a B minus. That's my honest opinion, is a B minus. We'll go over everything. I don't know. We might do it at the front side of this live stream and kind of go over all the different announcements. If you didn't catch it, but we do. I mean, I'm sure you guys watched it. You probably already know everything that was announced, but we do have some kind of cool info that we can talk about different things, particularly Black Myth, Zongquay is, I guess, how you say it. The reason I'm late starting the stream is I just finished recording and started editing. I couldn't finish it. I'll have to finish it when I'm done. But I started editing a video for about Black Myth Zongquay, where I just kind of compile everything we know so far, which isn't much, but you know, if you want to know as much as we know, I'm gonna put it all together for you, shoot that video out. Hopefully it'll be up later tonight. It is definitely going to come out late 2026. Well, it's looking like it might, if it's with the amount we're seeing, that might be a reality. I was hoping not, though. Phantom Blade Zero gameplay revealed today was pretty good. I'll have to look it up. I didn't see any Phantom Blade Zero gameplay. The trailer was pretty awesome. I'm not going to get it, but I'll watch streamers play it. Hey, we'll probably play it on stream, to be honest. We're going to be doing the Halloween streams for October. We'll probably throw Silent Hill F in there. Another one that looks really interesting is that Chronos New Dawn thing, or whatever it's called. That one looks pretty interesting. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Is it because you didn't get Bloodborne, Mike? Is that because you didn't get a Bloodborne announcement? Because I could have told you that, you know. Unfortunately, I would love a Bloodborne announcement. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nothing would. Well, there are some things. I think Sekiro 2 should happen before Bloodborne, but that's probably an unpopular opinion. But Bloodborne 2 would make me very happy, or even Bloodborne Remastered, Bloodborne Remake, whatever. Something Bloodborne would be amazing, and it didn't happen. We got Sekiro. We did get a look at the Sekiro anime, I have to say. That's pretty cool. I will probably start to watch anime just for that show. I'm going to have to become an even bigger nerd now. And I'm going to need a Crunchyroll subscription, it sounds like. But I'll try a couple episodes. If it's not, I won't watch it just because it's anime. Or just because it's Sekiro. But I will try watching it just because it's Sekiro. And if it catches my interest, I will continue watching the whole series. My absence from gaming continues. Because you didn't get Bloodborne? Oh no. Mike, we need you back. We're out here on the front lines and you deserted us. We're never going to get Bloodborne unless you're here fighting with us. Yeah, so overall, yeah, I mean, like, I was pretty disappointed in the Gamescom, to be honest. There were some, you know, Onimusha looks good. I'll probably check that one out. There was another one that looked pretty interesting. There was also a game announced that wasn't at Gamescom, but it was announced today. I don't know why the studio chose to do today. That's just a really bad PR management there. But there was a Sword of Legends look good. Yeah, that one looks really good too. But there was another announcement for a game. We'll watch it here later, but it looks pretty good as well. That was pretty cool. The people who made Onotria made another. What game did they make? I haven't heard of that. Bloodborne remake is what I want, but I'd be happy with a remaster as well. We don't ever need a sequel, just a remake, and every 10 years, just the same game every 10 years. I don't know about that. I mean, one remake would be nice, but I would like a sequel. Give us more, or it doesn't even have to be a direct sequel. Just that same universe, but another game set in that kind of setting and that kind of atmosphere, I think would be great. And not the Duskbloods, not an actual single player From Software classic experience. There's gameplay for another game made by the people of Onotria. Do you know the name of the game? I'm not gonna lie, I would rather watch my own butt in a mirror than play the Duskbloods. So either you have a really good looking butt, or you just really hate the Duskbloods. But here's the thing, when you see it, you might change your mind. Don't be too quick to hate on it, because it could come out and prove everybody wrong, change everybody's expectations. My wife says it's the first one. There you go. See? So what you're saying is you're excited to play the Duskbloods. But good to hear. Good to hear, Mike. Thanks for keeping the hype alive. It's called Dante's Inferno or something? Dante's Inferno? Are you sure about that? Let's see. Let me type it in the Google machine. Holy crap, it already launched on April 7th. Wait, who's it made by? Visceral Games? Is that who made Onotria? I think that is who made Onotria. No, that was made by Jima Games. So Dante's Inferno was made by somebody else. But it is a game. It's already launched, it looks like. That's crazy. I didn't know about all that. It's called La Diva. Oh. Comedia? Is it a Souls-like game? Let me look that name up then. Sounds like sounds like chlamydia, but that can't be right? The last song developed drama announces La Divina Commedia. Holy F. It's a real thing. How did I not know about this? Is there a trailer for it? Oh, we're gonna watch that later. Yes, sir. We're gonna watch that later. I had no idea that was a thing. Holy crap. That's awesome. Hopefully it's another Souls-like game. I thought Onotria was actually fairly decent, except for a couple critical flaws. I think their next game is actually, if they take what they've learned and they build on it, I think it's actually going to be, they could produce a very good quality Souls-like. Divine Chlamydia? No. That's the game you play in prison. It's only for inmates. When a virgin gets clapped through divine, I guess so. It's like a Mary story. It's supposed to be based on a myth or whatever of Dante's Inferno. Yeah, we're gonna watch the trailer. I had not heard about that. They didn't unveil that at Gamescom, did they? I must have just put that out on the side. I must have not wanted to pay Gamescom, I would imagine. So. Oh, I've heard about the prison. Yeah, Mike knows all. Prison Mike. You ever seen The Office? He's Prison Mike. All right, let's run a little Wuchang, and then we will we'll take a news break, and we'll kind of go over the different things that were announced at Gamescom, talk about it a little bit, and get more in depth on some of my thoughts and whatnot, and then we'll probably gonna have to do a little shorter stream tonight because I need to finish editing that video. But we're gonna get at least a little bit of this behind us. I like to know a bit buggy and basic for $40, just solid. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It just had a couple issues that made it kind of a lower tier Souls-like in my opinion. But for the price, I mean, I didn't regret buying it. The worst part of prison, the Dementors. The Dementors. Yeah, the Dementors. Carry Lift, what's up? Secure anime trailer looks bad, not gonna lie. You mean bad in a bad way? You didn't think it looked good? It's worth playing now, looking back. I would say Anotria is only worth playing if you're a Souls-like fanatic. If you are just kind of like a casual gamer that dips in kind of everything, you could probably skip it, to be honest. But if you love Souls-likes, I think it's worth playing if you're a Souls-like fan, but not really if not. So yes, yeah, for you, I guess so, yeah. I guess I should put my headphones on. Like it was drawn by a 12-year-old. What else could it be? I guess, yeah, I mean, I will admit I did kind of think the art style of it looked a little, yeah. It could have been crisper in my opinion, but maybe the actual show will be a different art style. I don't know. But it is an anime after all, so we got to keep that in mind. I mean, cartoon, it is a cartoon essentially, you know what I mean? Should have had an American animation studio do it instead, since they do good banking and architect stuff. About it making games. I don't know. I'm not an anime fan. I don't even watch anime, so I don't know who makes what good or who doesn't. You know what I mean? It's like it's a gap in my knowledge base. American make like S-tier animation. I guess I'm gonna have to clap you because you went around and you had to get saucy with me. I was gonna let you live. All I know about anime is that the Ghibli movies are S tier, and there's something about the name Miyazaki and being the GOAT. Well, that's about all you need to know, to be honest. I don't know why, but Japanese good at making games, but really bad at making movies. I mean, I would say that that's yeah, I mean, Asian movies are just different. Like, it's weird to us, but to Asians, they're probably like, this stuff's fire. You know, so it's like a different culture, different style of art. I don't think I can name 3 Japanese. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I've watched some old like Chinese or Japanese kung fu movies before, but that is the extent of my expertise in Asian. Although the original Drunken Master with Jackie Chan, not the more modern version, but the original one, was a goated film. Not gonna lie. We did it, boys. We did it! First try, too. First try. Movies are a direct representation of a part of their culture. That's why a lot of foreign movies seem weird, different. You aren't used to the culture. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say is, like, they seem weird to us, but to a Japanese or Chinese or whatever type of person that the movie is, you know, related to their culture of, is they're probably like, you know, god dang, I can't wait to watch this again, you know. And they probably think our movies are weird, so, you know, it probably goes both ways. Interesting. Little pattern recognition there. Just a little pattern recognition. Some of our movies are weird. Well, you're not wrong about that. You're 100% correct. Some of our movies are weird. What?
Take this!
Goated movies, but freaking weird. Hot Rod. Hot Rod is a goated movie. It's freaking weird, but it's amazing. Phase 1 down. Wish me luck. Hey, let's go, bro. You got this, dude. Show him who the real pyromancer is. Lie, by chapter 3 I just kind of gave on exploring every path. I just did the ones I could remember. The rewards were just kind of mid. Cool, this game would be so much better with more cool and unique weapons. Yeah, I haven't found a weapon in forever. I prefer American movies than American video games. Yeah, I mean, I think American shooters are, some of them are fairly decent. But when it comes to RPGs, Americans just don't seem to make good RPGs. The final boss weapon is pretty cool though. Well, that's something to look forward to then. So I need to go up, I guess. Or do I need to backtrack now? We got that shortcut, so I guess we go this way. You really need to lock in and finish this area? Why? Plus I stay locked in, to be honest, alright? I don't know anything else but locking in. I threw away the key years ago. Oh, Jesus. I was not expecting him to have that much range. Why'd I get this dagger off that? I wasn't even behind him. This is locked in rat, Matt. I really don't want to see the unlocked in Matt. Yeah, I'd probably put everybody to shame, so I don't let that out very much. Unlocked in Matt is more dangerous because he's out of control, you know. He doesn't have the same like level of self-restraint. He's just all over the place. Nope, wrong way. You're so good, you don't need self-restraint. Well, need and should are, you know, two different things, you know what I'm saying? Get in, get in. Beat it. That was a good job, bro. Congrats. Was that the final boss of the game? Today I got out of school early, but it wasn't to go to the dentist. Oh, but it was to go to the dentist? How'd the dentist appointment go? Was it was it exhilarating? I don't even want that, to be honest. Shoot, I'm not gonna worry about him. If he's gonna be a jerk, we're gonna leave him. Oh yeah, shrine it up, baby. Oh my god! I saw the interact and I did it anyway. Alright, that was Trixie. Hats off to the developers on that one. You got 0 calorie. You probably meant cavities. Well, that's good. I believe I just got to the final boss of the area. Not quite sure. Well, either way, good work. Oh, yeah. Don't have what it takes for that one yet anyway. Keep going up the axe skill tree here. This will access more strength for us. It's crazy because my brother had no cavities and never brushed, but now this god tier tooth genetic finally ran out and he's the one with the cavity now. Oh, really? Well, that's what you get. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. Definitely not the final boss, but the final boss of chapter 4. Oh, okay. Final boss of chapter 4 is the one with the command. Oh, command. Oosh. Eek. Nobody likes that.
Now, where did those pesky Taoists hide their treasures?
Good question. Where are those Taoists hiding treasures?
You've got quite the knack for sniffing out secrets, haven't you? Oh, me? I used to run with the young folks over at Chenwu Temple. Just stopped by the Pavilion of Knowledge to dig up some old relics. Oh, those old alchemy books should have been burned ages ago, if you ask me. That would really cleanse the temple. Ah, there I go again, running my mouth. Silly me. You came at just the right time. I've uncovered something
Fourth
rather
try,
intriguing.
it was just 2 tanks
Care to
tapping
hear it?
each other for like 20 minutes. Dude. 4 tries is not bad. I guess heed the warning. He's old. We have to listen to him.
Lend me your
He's our
ear.
elder.
Our story continues. The White General, instilling fear in one and all with his mere presence.
Is that the old dude we see all the
With
time?
his heroic stature and in the wake of his mighty steed, peace fell once more. But alas, how could this once great hero of the ages be forever lost to the annals of history? And yet, his indefatigable spirit prowls as before the vast lands of Shu. Hear, hear, lend me your ear. Chaos grips the land once more. My dear listener, our story told in part, so listen closely still. Now that you've heard my tale, run along like a good little lamb. No more aimless wandering, you hear?
The 99.9% chance that the next bonfire is the one before the final boss of chapter 3. So it could not be then. Oh shoot. We better end the stream now. We're too far away. Give me that. Oh, is that a weapon? Got a new dual blade. Ooh, that was cool. I'm guessing I probably shoot something. Probably. This is where the game actually gets fun. Am I right here? Like where I'm at? Oh, I gotta go that way. Goated. You know what's kind of annoying about this game, but is also like a callback to older Souls games? Is the way that like a 1-inch rise in the environment can keep you from being able to go that way. Like you can't walk over anything taller than these books. It's like very old school Souls-like, but it's also very annoying too. If it wasn't for my love of the older Souls games, I would probably hate it. So I only half hate it. Only good thing after chapter 3 is the chapter 4 final boss.
Well,
what's this chick have to do?
You've come this far. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Remember, that old fool stumbled into the Pavilion of Knowledge.
All right.
So, how far do you think you'll make it?
I don't know. We're about to find out, though. Oh, we released a lot. Wait, is this a shortcut or? Holy F. Oh my god. Stupid freaking cannon got in the way. Ah, we made him run. Oh! Timed it. Beautiful. Please don't cannon me. I asked nicely. Is there another cannon? Oh, hey. Alright, this one is not. Okay, see, now when I actually pay attention, it's not one. How do they catch you off guard like that? Every one that is not a freaking mimic, I have checked. And then the ones that are, I just like, moo.
I know why you've come, but you're too late.
Wasn't that
My
the dude
father
I beat
possesses
earlier?
divine powers, and he'll rebuild our forces before long. I know my father possesses divine...
Alright, so this is the final boss, chapter 3, I think. Right? Probably gonna... Or is this just a boss? Someone said I have like another... Oh, chapter 3 final boss, there we go. Let's go ahead and, oh, wait. Can I, level up? No, but I bet he's not crazy. He's pretty easy and simple. See, people say that. Sometimes I feel like you guys say that just to make me look bad. You know what I mean? It's like y'all are just playing with me, you know? No, this boss is legit simple. Oh, really? Oh, then we'll be in chapter 4 pretty quickly. We're talking bets on how many attempts with this boss. Probably 1. Bet 1, you'll win, I guarantee you. 20 attempts is my guess. Come on, bro. Thought you said he was easy. Oh yeah. Final area is no bueno. You don't like it? We got 3 of those hoes. Grab a couple of these, get us some strength. Now we're beefified. Surely he can't handle us now. We got 11 heals. Come on now. We're the real deal. Oh, it's kind of freaky. Oh, yeah? That's awesome. If you took 37 tries in chapter 1 final boss, I can't. That was an off day, dude. It was a fluke. Just calm down. Bet on you doing good? Well, you're about to backfire on you. Watch this. First try. Holy crap. Is that a door or the boss? Okay. Oh, it's a tiger. It's a zombie tiger. Well, alright then. Oh, he does a lot of damage. Alright, I can see that he has a variety of attacks. Alright. I meant the first try after I learned the moveset, alright? We gotta learn the moveset first. It's not like I can just, okay, come on. What were you guys expecting? And why did my sword go out? Didn't I light it on fire before I walked in? You got hit by basically charge. I can't bet on you doing good. Dude, it was a fast attack. I haven't learned it yet. Once I learn it, it'll be golden. We'll be fine. See that? We just... You see that? Alright, see, he's doing stuff I haven't seen. Y'all didn't tell me he had multiple attacks. You're supposed to tell me stuff like this. Cutscene counts as time for weapon buffs. I didn't feel like that cutscene lasted very long. Alright, let's get in there. Dude, this is gonna be... Oh wait, I think I gotta add another death. Get out of here! I wish they'd stop showing the cutscene after the first one. Paralysis. be there in a second. What? Whoa. Oh yeah, boy. Like that? Oh yeah, boys. That was dumb. It's alright, it's alright. We got a lot farther that time. We're starting to learn the timing. We're gonna be up out of here pretty quick, boys. Don't worry. The bow sorcerer spell is broken, by the way. Which let me see which one that is. Is it that one? Oh, Echoes of the Bow Sorcerer. Alright, we'll try it on him. I think that's it. Time to clap. Let me up out of this cutscene. Matt Dean, what's up? What? What was that? I must have got hit by one of those attacks and then that thing just killed me. It didn't even look like I got hit. How many attempts on the tiger so far? 5? That was number 5. This will be number 6. Seven points into magic? Is that good or bad? Really like this boss a lot, personally. Yeah, he's pretty fun so far. Why is he so powerful like that? Oh, I ran into that. Wow, we got out of there quickly. it takes a while to cast, though. I've never used that spell, so I had no idea what it did. I feel like I was born with more than 7 points in magic. Your spells will do absolutely nothing at 7 magic. So I need to invest in magic, is what you guys are saying? I'm a weapon build. I'm a melee build, okay? I don't throw spells. I'm a melee build. Trying to get distance. I should have just focused on dodging. You have 7 in magic and feathering, so that's good. You need to respec into one-handed sword tree as well. Why one-handed sword? What's wrong with the long sword? Should have at least 20 in either by now. That's absolutely nothing. What? I dodged too early. I knew it was coming. Resident Evil. I was pretty impressed with the Resident Evil Requiem trailer. Oh, that Sword of Legends game looks really good. Yeah, it does. That one did look really good. Try one-handed sword. A one-handed sword spell build. No Wuchang. I know, dude. I was upset about that. Sucks. Do not try and hit in between those. No, one-handed sword is doo-doo? Oh, you don't like one-handed sword? One-handed sword trio is a must for me personally. The late game spells just come in way too handy not to spec fully into it. I spec'd into it and the spear. One skill for one-handed sword gives you passive skyborne might generation. Investing more than nothing into magic should help. One-handed sword tree gives a lot of perks for spell casting. Using it by itself isn't great, but it works together with spells to make both more powerful. The synergy is perfect. What pendants do you have on? This one, that one, that one. I got some new ones. Increases power of weapon skills. Alright, so, alright, well, we'll try it. We'll try your guys' super build. I mean, why not, right? So we need to refund that, or refund this. You don't have the purple one? I guess not. Pendant is a must for this fight. I don't even know what you're talking about or where you get it. Go to spell, you can check its scaling. Okay, well first we need the one-handed sword, right? It's in the Mercury Workshop. I guess I missed it. Also the skill for weapon Dark Force Edge. Free hit comes back almost instantly with full one-handed tree skill filled out. And does more damage to large enemies. I'll have to look. Okay. So I guess we're gonna invest in these. Probably need, you know, all of that right there. And that to get to the next part. Hey Matt, ready to question your sanity? What's a UFO? What is a UFO? What's up, Tyrant? Yeah, my sanity is always in question. A UFO is an unidentified flying object. Why? Go buy the pendant that makes you do more damage to big enemies. Where do you buy it from? And build, you lost all credibility? No, bro. I'm gaining it by having an open mind. That's what 2025 is all about, right? You get it from the guy that sells boss gear. Oh. Which one is that? Okay. What skill is good? Leap forward and kick the enemy with great force. That probably doesn't seem good for this dude. Focus your being and launch a stabbing attack. That sounds good. The Taoist sells that pendant. OMG, Matt. Do you even talk to anybody ever? I do. I just don't remember who I talked to. I guess we'll put this one on. Which one are we going to use? It's a one-handed sword. It's a spear. Probably this one? Someone said that was good before. Swift lunge. He's the guy at the refugee camp? Oh yeah, I know where that is. Don't waste skill points on the determined skills. I need to spec into feathering next, so I have 60 levels in magic, 50 vitality, 30 endurance, and 14 in feathering. More than I had. How is it unidentified if it's identified as an unidentified flying object? So by that logic, shouldn't it be just a flying object? Can't be unidentified if it's in fact identified? So you're saying unidentified is in and of itself an identity? Because that's some trippy stuff right there, bro. Go to the left path with your heals and things and check the 2 branches you have nothing in. All right. These 2. So I need to go in magic and feathering. Boom. Now I'm full on magicked. What now? I'm a full on mage build now, boys. You have to hurry as well. You have to beat this boss within 30 minutes or the game will send you back to the start. Are you telling the truth right now? Surely that can't be that can't be a real thing, can it? Precisely, my dear Watson. Oh, okay. No, okay. Oof. Trying to scare me, bro. Summon all your strength for a powerful thrust forward. Maybe that one? That seems quick and efficient. Focus on magic. More on magic for now. Alright, so we only need a little feathering. Like, maybe take these back. We got like, and then those two there. Don't waste on determine. Where's the... You're talking about this? So I'm just gonna hit up. Oh wait, I need magic, you said. There, we got a bunch of magic. We got a bunch of magic. I guess we can fill that out because we already got all the magic we want up there. We can grab this magic. 100% of your Skyborn might on spells anyway. Oh, okay. Gotcha. So that's... We've got a butt ton of magic now, so I guess we'll just hit feathering. Do you have any martial arts experience? I actually do. I used to be a full-time martial arts. How's the tier video going, by the way? It's going slow. Finding time to be able to make that video because it's such a large project is more challenging than I anticipated. So, sadly, it's not going as good as I wanted it to. Do you think you can beat John Jones in a fight? No, never in a million years. Just spamming the bow sorcerer spell? Okay. And after you beat this boss, you're going to have to make a critical decision. Whatever you do, do not talk to the storyteller NPC until you fully finish chapter 3. But if I beat this boss, haven't I finished chapter 3 then? Be a shame if someone suddenly challenged you to not use any of what you just got for the boss. Dude, don't play around, dude. Calm down. Time to fix those spells. Filthy ant user? Dude, you're spellcist. You're a spellcist bigot. Secret boss in area? Oh, I don't know where that is. Alright, what spells do we need? Check the spell scaling. That one's a magic spell. This is a magic spell. This is also a magic spell. I need to switch this one out because it's feathering. That's feathering too. That one's magic. Matters a lot, by the way. I have a variety. Is that good? Okay, so where would we just be running that anyway? Remember, he's weak to fire. Well, we got a fire skull right there, but apparently this is our ticket to the dance. So 100% you screw yourself if you talk to him. I watched a guy do it before I could say anything. I felt so bad I showed up right as he talked to him, and it ruined many quest lines for him. Okay, well, we got to avoid that then. Lotus Soul Flame does 1 billion damage. Oh, this one right here? Like you told me the other day, bro. You just have to dodge all his moves and beat him down. Well, you're not wrong. That's what I'm about to do. Strength builds are awesome, but also other builds, variety is spice of life after all. Well, we're gonna try it. Oh shoot, I better put the weapon on I'm actually gonna use. Alright, I have no idea what the move set is like on this. Alright, so it's just a thingy like that. Nah! Okay. It just takes a decade to use. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Alright, we're trying a new build. I have no idea how to use this. Apparently, gain Skyborn Might. That didn't do very much damage at all. Alright, that did. He one-shots me now? He one-shots me now with the charge attack, guys. Do you want a real build? Is this not a real build? Spam the spell? Alright, okay, I'll try. Oh, I live. Skyborn Might. I think I got the general gist of what I'm supposed to do now, though. I'll just takes a bit to get used to. I kind of got an idea of how to do it. I just have to like get out of there, you know. Do dual blades with leech, ethereal spell, form spell. Is that supposed to be delicious? In all seriousness, I think you should stick with the longsword build you had. Don't take offense to this, but you may not be the best at spellcasting playstyle. Well, no, I haven't played it at all. It's a whole new thing, but we'll give it a couple tries. That's meta? Well, we might try it after this one, maybe. You meant that in a nice way? Well, yeah, I mean, obviously I'm going to be better with the longsword build because that's all I do, but you know, we'll try this a couple times. You guys recommended it, so we may as well give it a shot, you know. You may die several times trying to use it, but it takes half his health and stuns. Okay, so you're saying this one? We'll try it. You never recommend? I'm gonna try them all. It's like Pokemon. You gotta try them all, you know. It's stupidly hard to get off. Why is it hard? Oh. Well, it's hard if I don't dodge anything. I need to be close to the boss. Well, that makes a sense. They work great because of the clash mechanic, and this boss doesn't use a sword. How to catch them all, trying to... Something else entirely? Here's my chance. Yeah, that is a weird timing. She takes forever, doesn't she? Yeah, it's slow. We're gonna try the bow sorcerer spell again. retard I am. I thought I had the chance. Hey, see you, Tyrant King. Try to get off one Lotus Flame if you can. I just don't know the attack to do it on, because you need like a very long time to cast it, you know. I used the axe build for the boss personally, which worked really well. The longsword, I'm assuming, would work just as good. I mean, I got past half health with the longsword. I need to see the damage once. I did it too early. Why did I come back for that? Well, I got it off. If nothing else, I'm learning the attack patterns really well. Hey, I got it! Oh yeah! Got a bunch of them off that time. I don't have no Skyborn Might to cast my spell. end of the attack, bro. That was ridiculous. All right, we figured it out though. The path to victory is there. We just gotta get it. We just gotta put it together. I now know the pattern that I need to follow, so we just gotta clap him now. Peak intelligence gameplay. Quit being a spellsist, bro. A build system, I guess is the right. Ooh. That cross proc is crazy, bro. Space, bro. I can't do it again. Let's go. I'm not close enough. Who gives an F? Just be patient on it. their freaking second phase. Because why does it last so long? Of course. Now the real fight begins? Wow, thanks guys. All that work, it took so long. Get ready for pain? Oh god. The second phase is legit easy. That's what you said about the whole boss. What's the...
Come on!
What's the attack here? Some of them are similar. Oh, Jesus. That's exactly what we needed to not get hit with.
Meet your end!
Okay, he just does that a lot. Well, thank God for that animation cancel now. How many times does he do this?
Meet your end!
Oh, I looked away for a second. I'm out of here.
Come on!
Well, it wasn't too bad. It's just a marathon fight when you play it that way. Try to hit him with your sword more. It enhances the Skyborn Might generation. Alright, we're gonna speed that up. Grab the Frost skill for the sword. You're talking about the Temper or the Frost? Enhances your Frost build-up for spells. Frost Benediction. Alright, let's try it. The Frost Benediction. It's in the left skill tree. Oh, it's not the Benediction? Grants bone needle tempering with your weapon. I actually might want that too, but maybe it's over here. Right. Are you talking about this one? It's at the beginning of that skill area. Oh. This one, okay. Let's remove a feathering. And grab the frostbite buildup. We're also gonna grab this too. Helps a lot with, okay. All right, let's try it then. So we're gonna try and hit him with our sword a little more. Let's put the combos together on him. I got caught in the AoE. Got a little too greedy off the shoot spell. So we just got to be a little more patient there. Be a little more patient. This spell build does not have much health at all, but I guess that's the nature of magic, you know what I'm saying? It makes sense. How was I stuck in animation on that? I was looking at the chat. All right, I gotta just focus. I can't look away. His freaking charge attack's too powerful. How did I get hit there? Come on, baby. I wish I had the freaking Skyborn Might to hurt him with. I always get stuck when he does that without any Skyborn Might to do. It's a fierce tiger. F. It's a marathon when you do it this way, for sure. Yeah, bad kitty. It's kind of fun because you have to dodge 15 million times, but at the same time, it's also very long. God dang it. I just used it. Oh yeah, perfect placement. Will I get the proc on him? Holy crap! Oh my god, dude. He went crazy on me with that. That was crazy. I can't believe that. That was awful. I'm gonna try the longsword again. I mean, this is definitely doable. It's just a marathon of a fight, you know. I probably should put more in magic, though. I don't need the parry skill this time, though. So I can save my skill points off that. Fire longsword. I might do ice longsword since frost is so amazing against him. I'm confused as to why they're looking so much at that when all we got was a name in like 1 minute. Probably just for views. You know, they're just reacting to it because it's popular. Yeah, many years away. Yeah, probably at least 3 or 4, I would imagine. All right, let's see if my attack pattern recognition will work to my favor here. Ooh, forgot about that one. that. Keep doing that too early. I got destroyed in there. Remember, you to still use magic. You have good stats for it now. Well, I got rid of the. Well, I don't. I got rid of the magic when I got rid of that skill tree, didn't I? There's a lot of magic in that skill tree. He's weak to fire? I thought he was weak to frost. I guess I have more magic than I had before. Oh yeah, because I invested in that up there. Fire melts him, literally? Okay. Well, let's see, I got that one. But another good fire one was that. We'll use that fire spell, and then we'll switch our temper back to fire again. The Skyborn Mydon, okay. Let's try this fire spell that we got going on him. God dang it, that sucks, bro. Whoa. Now we gotta figure out how to get through this. While fighting instead of running. I forgot about that big attack out of there. You said you wanted to do shorter stream tonight. You're at 2 hours in and the news break is going to take like 40 minutes. My math's probably just wrong. Yeah, you might be right about that. You might be right about that. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I kind of like the spell build better. The spell build might actually help us get past them faster. But regardless, we still need to take the news break no matter what we do. We need to do that pretty quickly too. So let's oh shoot, I better turn the hold on. Better turn the volume down on this. And then let's jump in. We got a lot to cover, a lot of Gamescom stuff. We'll kind of go over all the announcements, or at least the announcements that were interesting to us anyway. Or relatively interesting to me, I guess I would say. And yeah, a lot to go over. Man, it was well, I'll get into it here in a second. For now, Here's tonight's news. All right, everybody, I want to thank you guys for watching. You actually watched the entire thing? Yeah, so did I. 1,958 subscribers, everybody. Man, we're almost there. 2,000 subscribers is doesn't feel like it's that far away. So we're trying to get there before the end of the year. So if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button. Help us reach our goal. It's going to be awesome. We're going to have some kind of cool stream at 2,000 subscribers like we did at 1,000 subscribers. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but it's going to be close. Yeah, so close to 2K. We're almost there, boys. We're going to get there. It's going to happen. A couple of games look so incredibly good. Yeah, there's always those. So we're not going to go in any particular order. Let's just we're just going to work our way down the list here. This was one that kind of surprised me. Project
Next
Spectrum.
is the global announcement of
We'll skip forward here a little bit. This one was pretty interesting to me. I don't know if it's something we'll check out, but it was pretty cool.
Sorry.
It looks like a
Let's go back to the start.
A horror shooter, kind of. I don't know, but maybe like Resident Evil-esque, but with a little bit of a sci-fi twist. It looks like.
We got company.
It was pretty cool, or it looks pretty cool. Turn it down a little bit. This one was kind of impressive to me. Like I said, I don't know if we'll actually play it, but you know, I did think Project Spectrum did surprise me. It was one that I was kind of like, oh, that actually looks really interesting. Cult of the Lamb got the big expansion, Woolhaven expansion, for early 2026. That was announced. I actually haven't played. I've played like a small amount of Cult of the Lamb, and that was the extent of it. So maybe it's something I should try. I think it's more of a roguelike than it is a Souls-like, but yeah, it is. Did you see Mortis Victus? Yes, that's one we're going to cover. That wasn't actually announced at Gamescom, but I just happened to find it because I follow the studio that made it, and they made a post about it. First person Souls, like, yeah, I know. We're going to cover that here in a minute. The Lords of the Fallen 2, of course, that was announced officially. Marek Tominski made this post, gameplay next. So in our future, probably sometime around the Game Awards or at the Game Awards, it looks like we're gonna get a gameplay trailer next, which is great. That's what I want to see. I want to see gameplay. The announcement trailer is great, but to be honest, we already knew it was in development, and that's essentially most of what we got from the trailer, at least. So the gameplay is what I'm looking for. Pre-show was the second game announced. Oh, I didn't watch the pre-show, so I probably missed that one. Which we'll come back to Lords of the Fallen. We'll come back. We're gonna when we talk about Black Myth Wukong, we got some stuff to cover there. Silent Hill F got a story trailer. This one actually looks like one we're gonna stream for October. I think we might actually play this one. The boss fights look really fun, and it's a horror game, so like, you know, fits the whole Halloween thing we're going for. So everything I'm seeing about it looks even better. So I'm kind of excited to play it, honestly. I'm not a horror fan, not a Silent Hill fan, never played a Silent Hill game in my entire life. But honestly, the boss fights are what got me interested in it, so I think we might give it a try. It could be cool with the Phantom Blade Zero combat. I don't think it needs that. It's meant to be a slower style Souls like Dark Souls. So I think it needs to stay true to its roots and just clean it up a little bit. Chronos New Dawn, of course, it got some gameplay as well. That one is another one that looks really good. We might have to check that out in October as well. That one, the gameplay is kind of like, it doesn't look bad, but it's not like something super special in my opinion. But the story is interesting, like the world they've built. I don't know. It looks pretty dang interesting. And then of course we had Resident Evil Requiem. This was a big one that was announced. I've played some of the Resident Evil games. I don't think I've beaten any of the Resident Evil games, but I've played, kind of chunks and portions of different ones. And this one might be another one we check out. I don't know. Resident Evil Requiem. It looked interesting. It looked freaky too. Kind of cool combination. So yeah, it is. It's one that's on my radar. Not the one that I'm most excited. I'm more excited for Silent Hill F than I am for Requiem. But we might give it a try. It's one of my most hyped games. Oh, really? Are you a huge Resident Evil fan? Okay, Black Myth Wukong. We'll talk about this next since it's next in line here. Or not Black Myth Wukong. Black Myth Zong Kai or Kwai, I think, is how you say it. We didn't get much. We just saw a little introduction. It is for next year personally. Oh, you are big, yeah. Resident Evil. I can get on the Resident Evil train. I don't mind them. Great videos, boring, yeah. So this is the thing. We didn't get much information from the trailer itself other than the name and that it's in development, right? It's not a ton about it. But if you go to the website, we do, and I'm actually making a whole video kind of compiling all of this that we know about it. But the website is up. The actual Zong Kwai website is up. And at the bottom, they actually have a little Q&A thing, and they do answer some interesting questions that, some of us would be wondering about what the heck this decision is and the DLC and all of that. So, the first one's why announce Black Myth Zong Kwai now? They say because it's our tradition to report our progress to players on every August 20th. And this year's no exception. However, with the project being a little more than an empty folder at this stage, there's hardly any game footage we could share. To keep all hands focused on development, we decided to deliver a CG short to let everyone know that a new project has kicked off. So essentially, the big takeaway from that little first section is this game is far off in the distance. Like, they don't have hardly any gameplay that they can really show us. So we need to keep that in mind, that this is something that we're talking about, like a 2028, 2029, 2030, that type of distance type of thing. This little question here, why Zong Kwai now? Why not a Black Myth Wukong sequel first? I think this is what everybody's kind of wondering. Why are they jumping over? It says, thanks to the unwavering support from our players, the first Black Myth title has landed safely. Upon completing the journey with the Destined One, we now aspire to take a tentative first step to build more distinct game experiences, to challenge ourselves with bolder features, and to bring fresh ideas to our world and narrative design. Zong Kwai came as a natural choice, born of that aspiration and other contributing factors. We are confident that in this new project, we can make refreshing changes, create new things, while taking a hard look at our past flaws and regrets. And to all our friends who love Black Myth Wukong, the westward journey won't end here. It's the same thing Jeff Keighley said on stage, right? So essentially what they're alluding to is they're actually changing protagonists altogether, right? So you're not gonna play as the Monkey King Sun Wukong anymore. This is about the Chinese historical figure Zong Kwai. And in the video I'm gonna put out tonight or tomorrow, I'll actually kind of go read a little bit about this person that they're making the game about. So it's a whole new protagonist. But they say the westward journey won't end here. So that could mean one of two things. It could mean that the DLC is still planned. This is what it likely means. It could mean that the DLC is still planned and is coming. It's just not coming yet. Or it could mean that they're going to circle back to Sun Wukong at some point and make a sequel to Black Myth Wukong. That's a possibility. Kind of a third, I guess, a melding of the two would be there's a DLC coming and they're going to circle back later on down the line and make a sequel to Black Myth Wukong. We don't know which of any of those is true, but what we do know is that Black Myth Wukong is not over. Something is going to happen with that game, either a DLC or a sequel. This is in the context of a sequel. The question was about why not make a Black Myth Wukong sequel first. So maybe that means something, maybe it doesn't, but it is interesting. And I'll go over all of the questions in the video, so if you guys are interested in that, I'll put that out and you guys can watch that and get caught up. But there is some more information on their website than just what we got in the trailer. Like we haven't gotten a single trailer for the DLC. Yeah, that is weird. You would think that the DLC would be pretty close to done by now, unless they just shifted all their hands to development of this one. Probably going to get Black Myth Wukong 2 in like 2033 or something. Yeah, that could be. It could be that far out before they get back to it. We got more Ghost of Yotei footage, same type of thing, except big announcement for this one was a Legends mode will be coming. It'll be a free DLC sometime in 2026, which means, co-op and multiplayer is coming to Ghost of Yotei. Not at launch, though. That's important to understand. It won't be available at launch, but it will be available sometime in 2026. Who knows? Onimusha, we got some more gameplay for that. That one actually is starting to look better and better the more that I see it. I was already kind of interested in it, and this kind of got me more hyped. We kind of got some combat and gameplay mixed in with it, of course. So, yeah, that one's starting to. I think that's 2026 too, sometime next year. The new Onimusha, that is. I think they released some remasters of the old ones already. But the new entry is coming next year. It does look a little clunky in the combat, if I'm being honest. I'm not so sure that I'm sold on it, but, it is what it is. Team, we got some more Ninja Gaiden 4. We've seen a ton of that, though, but that was unveiled, some Ninja Gaiden 4 trailer and whatnot. That one's getting really close. It's like... It's like October, I think. Pretty close. Now, this one kind of flew under the radar. We're going to watch this whole trailer. This is a first-person Souls-like. This is what Matt Dean was talking about. Was announced today from the creators of Ghost Runner. It looks pretty freaking interesting, to be honest. And it wasn't... I don't think it was at Gamescom. But maybe it was part of the pre-show that I missed. I don't know. It was the pre-show? Okay. Yeah, first person Lies of P, exactly. So if you didn't watch the pre-show, you missed this just like I did. Oh, shoot. Brother got effed. Reminds you a lot of BioShock? I haven't ever played BioShock. It's got kind of like a... It's an interesting kind of Civil War type era thing, Civil/Revolutionary War. Oh, they're amazing games? BioShock is? Really? Oh, I missed. Okay, that's why I missed. So the Phantom Blade Zero was part of that game, part of the pre-show too. Okay. So you got Spellichnish. See, this actually looks pretty cool. The whole I've been wondering why someone hasn't made a first-person Souls-like yet. Looks like somebody got the hint. Oh, freaking. Oh, F, bro. That dude's sick. 3 guns on the shoulder like a freaking mech warrior. Yeah, that one's. I'm actually kind of hyped for that. That one is Valor Mortis. Very interesting. Definitely worth playing BioShock games as a Souls-like fan, even if they aren't Souls-like. Really? Are they on PlayStation or just Xbox? Of course, we got the Crunchyroll exclusive anime series, Sekiro No Defeat. That was announced, officially announced today. We kind of already knew it was coming. We covered the leak in an earlier stream. I made a video about it. We knew this was coming, but now it's official. We know the title. We got a little bit of the kind of art style and whatnot. It does look, to me, it doesn't look, it looks kind of dated. It looks like an older anime for some reason. I'm hoping that the actual series looks a little better than that, but I'm not a anime person. Maybe that's how they're supposed to look. Elden Ring Night Rain news. This is not really related to Gamescom at all, although we should have got Night Rain DLC news. Come on. Why could we not got that? But Everdark Sovereign Tricephalos, it arrives on August 21st, which is Thursday. So this is one that a lot of people have been waiting for. I think it's going to be kind of interesting to see what the enhanced version looks like, and we won't have to wait long, just a couple days away. And last but not least, Lords of the Fallen 2023 has surpassed 2 million copies sold now as of August 18th. So good news going into the sequel. The original, or not the original, but the flagship title has sold well. So not the best in the world, but still pretty good. Late tomorrow, technically, true. Yeah, it actually will come out late tomorrow. They're on PlayStation as well. Okay, I can look them up then. I'll look them up and see. I think that's all the Gamescom stuff. Oh, we got to watch this trailer. I didn't see. This may have been part of the pre-show too. Apparently, this was unveiled today as well. It's made by the same people that made Anotria, the last song. So, and we got to talk about Silksong. Here's the thing about Silksong, and this was a big reason I rated today's Gamescom about a B-, because there's a lot of things I wanted to see that we didn't see at all. The stuff that we did see was very short, like the Black Myth Zong Kwai stuff, even the Silksong gameplay was like just a flash behind him. And we did not get a Silksong release date. I cannot emphasize this enough. We already knew that it was launching this year. We already knew that. We did not need him to come out on stage, flash a little bit of new gameplay up on the TV behind him, and said it's officially coming out this year. We already knew that. Just tell us the dang release date. Let's watch this. There is more Silksong info coming on the 21st, I think. Huh. That's an interesting enemy. What the heck is it? It almost looks like something from Lies of P. Drama Games presents, or Jaima maybe. Nice. That is interesting. I was, I was hoping that they would make another game. Hopefully it's a Souls-like. It looks like it could be a Souls-like. We shall see. But yeah, that's super cool. Basically a Notria 2. Hopefully they take some of the stuff they learned and make it better. Never mind, it's PC only. Yeah, let's look at it. Does it say Souls-like on it? What was the name of this game? La Divina. So we need La Divina. It says I can wishlist it on Steam, right? Two M's. Oh, that's weird. It's not even up on Steam. They said you can wishlist it on Steam, didn't they? Did you see the Sword of Legends? They showed a trailer. Is it a new trailer? Because we watched the trailer. We watched the trailer a couple days ago that they already put out. They said you can wishlist it on Steam now, but it's not on there. Like, you search it. Huh. You search it and it's not even on Steam. That's weird. Maybe they need some more time to get it up. I don't know. Don't forget to watch the new Phantom Blade gameplay. Okay, let's do it. Phantom Blade 0. That was a day ago. 3 weeks ago. This is the same stuff. I guess we'll filter it to today. The top one? This one? Oh, it's 22 minutes long. We'll save that one for tomorrow's stream. We'll save that one, because that one's quite a big one. So we'll watch that tomorrow. There probably won't be much news tomorrow anyway, because we've already covered it all. Titan Quest 2? Are you? I don't know. I've never played Titan Quest. 1 day ago. Yeah, I think that's it though. That's pretty much all. Like I said, I was kind of disappointed in Gamescom, to be honest. I wasn't just, I think it was just my personal expectations. Maybe it's not a fault of Gamescom. I'm sure a lot of people are really happy with it got, different games that they were looking for. But the stuff I really wanted to see, a lot of it wasn't there. So it's just kind of, it is one of those things, But I will have the video up of kind of my compilation and summary of everything we know about Black Myth Zhong Kuai so far. That'll be up hopefully tonight. We'll see. But unfortunately, we're out of time, guys. I would love to get back in there and try and beat this boss, but I think what we're going to do is next time we get in there, we'll just switch back to the spell build, because I think that's going to be quickest path forward, and we're running out of time. We need to beat this game. Of course, as I say we need to beat this game. No stream tomorrow, by the way. So time's working against me. But that's life sometimes. So no stream tomorrow. We'll be back on Thursday. I don't know if we're gonna jump into Night Rain on Thursday or not. We might have to just get back in there and fight and take on Wuchang. Try and make some more progress. But either way, I appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for hanging out. I'll see you on Thursday. Whatever we're playing. Massacre Run? That's Saturday. We'll hit up the Massacre Run Saturday. Don't worry. We're going to do it. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Hope you have a good rest of your night. And I'll see you on Thursday.